In this problem, we have been given the set P, which is 1, 3, 5, and 7, and we have the intersection of P and Q and the union of P and Q. We are looking for the elements that belongs to Q. So what we are going to do, we are going to solve this problem using a Venn diagram, because this is going to be simple because we know everything that happens in this Venn diagram, right? Okay. So why am I using the Venn diagram? Because if I'm asked to find other combinations apart from Q, it will be easier to do that. So whenever you are working with the Venn diagram, you make sure you begin with the intersection, because the intersection is tells you the elements that are found in both or in all the sets that are given. So in this case, P intersection Q has 5 and 7. Okay, so meaning that in P we can remove 5 and 7 because they are already included here in the intersection. So the remaining elements are 1 and 3. Okay, so P again has 1, 3, 5, and 7, where 5 and 7 they are also in Q, so that is in the intersection. Okay, now when we go to Q, we don't know the elements that are in Q, but we know that when we combine the elements that are in P and the elements that are in Q, that is the union, we get 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 7. Okay, so since we already have, I'm going to go ahead and cancel out the elements that are in P. So let me cancel out 1 here, I cancel out 1, then I cancel out 3, I cancel out 5 and 7. Okay, so meaning that the remaining elements are in where are in Q. So I have 2, 4 and 6. Okay, so I remained with 2, 4 and 6. So therefore, so I can write here, therefore I can just write here Q will contain what? 2, 4, 5 and 6. That's it, right? Oh, I need to add 7 also, and 7. Okay, so again, one more time, you see that Q contains 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7, but in the intersection you have 5 and 7. Okay, so for example, if somebody asks you like list the elements that are in Q only, you're going to state 2, 4, and 6. What about if somebody says elements that are in P only? That is 1, 3, 1, and 3, right? What about if somebody asks, okay, list the elements that are in P union Q, say complement? Okay, so you're looking for elements that are not found in P union Q. So I remove P and Q elements here. So you can see that there is no element outside, right? So it is empty set. You write that or just like that. Okay, that's it. So this is how we go about this kind of problems. Thanks guys for watching. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing and share to other students so that they can learn also.